Hello, my brothers. This is from Hell. It is Satanic again from Hell. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Feed Ultimate Modpack Let's Play. So, we're making more alvearies as usual. As usual. Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks. If I pull on it, it gets bigger. Sometimes I pull on it so hard it rips the skin. Well, my daddy taught us a thing or two, like how to pull it without ripping off the skin. Will you show me? I'll be right down happy to. Johnny Sins, my boy. Okay. I've been watching so many compilations. Did you know he still makes videos? He just has a different channel name? Yeah. Okay.
Get scared.
Get scared, guys. Get scared. Hey, you might be hearing me a bit better now. Hold on, let's test the audio. Oh yeah, much better. Yeah. Audio. And a light la barrio ora because the fight coming back again. Deep in my plate, deep in my ball, I make it stupefy, right? Uh. Hey, metalheads. What? You can't see me. That's the first and only time you'll see me do that there. See somebody there doja cat and trying to indulge in that. In my great shark suit, see the bulge in that, see the motion clap when I thrown it back. These females are blending and doing me wrong, so Grammy at their dome and a Trojan pack. I've been waiting my whole life for just one fuck. One tiny little innocent fuck. Shoot that all out. One tiny little innocent fuck. I wanna say that I don't give a fuck for myself before I come in back. Why do you all playing around with my netoscope reality? I can feel it all starts up and I think I'm breaking down. No, why do you like playing around with my neuroscope reality? I can feel it all starts up and away. See, man, I don't get it, don't you think that you should put it on credit? Don't you think maybe we could put it on the let it? I get stupefied. It's all the same. You say live with it, but I don't get it. Don't you think maybe put it on credit? Don't you think? No, you can put it on the let it. I get stupefied. I get stupefied. Deep in my face and in my ball, I make it to stupefy. Rock. Oh yeah, I'm a big Disturbed fan. Kind of in a way, in a shape and a form. That cock is so hot though. Ah. Long, long, long cock. Oh, 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 oh. Deep in my place, there in my soul, I begin to stupefy. Rock. I love how his lyrics are one tiny little innocent fuck. Like, what's so innocent about fucking? It's not innocent, that's the thing. Don't deny me, no, baby, now don't deny me, now don't be afraid. No, but for real. Bougie. Burgius. Bougie. Bougie. Hey guys, are you bougie? Are you bougie? I'm asking if you're bougie. Are you bad and bougie? Bougie. Now I can see how it's French. Bougie. But bitch is bad and bougie. But taking the dope with an Uzi. But bitch is bad and bougie. But bougie. But bitch is bad and bougie. Bougie. But niggas is bougie. Are a bougie. Boo. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking the dope with the Uzi. My boo. They asked me to make a receiver, but I ain't got shit to say. No, gently, but it will hit the same. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hitman in a topless CM and topless even a stick is gay. Hugging my brothers, I said it, I love them, but I don't swing that way. The madmen celebrate Eid, the trap's still running on Christmas Day. Somebody tell Doja Cat, I'm trying to indulge in that, and my great track suits to the bulging that, to the motion clap when I throw it back. These females are running and doing me wrong, so I got me a dome at a Trojan pack. I don't party, but I heard Cardi there, so fucking I might attend it. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I value my life. Cause imagine I die and I'm 100 M's yet. There's so much things that I've done yet, like fucking a flight attendant. I don't party, but I heard Cardi does, so fucking might attendant. Sometimes I wonder how life would have been if I didn't enter into a race car. Would have I prospered? See my life for under UK rapper, UK drug mention. And if you talk about the genre, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hitman in a topless, yeah man, topless, even a stick is gay. Hugging my brothers and said I love them, but I don't swing that way. The man messer at E, the trapster running on Christmas Day. My bitch is gay. My bitch is gay. Oh yeah, you can hear that shit. Fatma. Well, what's going on? Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. It's called a belly workout. Hold on. It's called a belly workout. Yeah? Well, what do you know? What's on the snuff? Boogie. Bougie. Oh yeah? Oh, how you like these nuts? Hey Google. Okay Google. These nuts.
According to Wikipedia, These Nuts are an Australian hardcore punk band that formed in Melbourne in 2007.
Bullshit. This goes all back to 207. Damn, son, this goes back to '07. These nuts. Yank. Damn. Can't believe the shit. Dang. Man, shit. Dang. Shit. Dang, man. Shit. Man. Damn, man. Shit. Try to be a black guy. A black guy. Peter Griffin. What up, my nigga? What up? Man, I did not know that, man. Shred's way too hard, guys. We gotta nail it. We gotta pound the puss. You gotta pound the puss if you want a puss to pound. If you want to pound pussy, you gotta know how to pound pussy. To know how to pound pussy, you gotta man. Man, suck on these nuts, my nigga. Dick snuff. Man. Damn, son, where'd you find these nuts? These nuts? Damn, these nuts? Holla at me. Oh, man. I always put cream in the pussy. I'll be right back.
Looks like we got some pussy. Okay. Hoo-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee. Okay. Wait, how? Oh, by the way, the strike expired, so I no longer have a strike, only a warning on the channel, which is cool. Okay. This mod pack is so like broken in a way, but it's original. Takes me back to 20 fucking... This mod pack is literally 10 years old at this point. Wow. 1.4.7 it generally came out on January 9th, 2013. So this mod pack is 9 years old, give or take. Still, wow, 9 years ago. When did Arc come out? $2015, just 2 years later. Okay. Hmm. Mm. See something here. Makes no sense. No, at least we've been almost streaming this for an hour, so I can put it in my head that 1 more hour and we're done.
Tanky Online launched in 2009, successfully. Alternativa Games pulled off a pay-to-win game that was just fair enough to be fun if you didn't pay for it. Millions of people loved to do epic stunts with their tanks, shoot stuff, and get mercilessly annihilated for being poor. After this initial success, the developers thought, surely we can further improve Tanky Online now that we have money. They could not further improve Tanky Online. This is how Tanky Online went from being as popular as PewDiePie to empty lobbies and a dead community. Once, Tanky was a game for real legends. You could throw away your mouse. All you really needed was your skill, your keyboard, and the funny numbers on your dad's credit card. This is how the game looked back then. Wacky for today's standards. But this was a browser game, and more than 10 years ago. If they had kept the game like it was back then, it would never have died like it did. In this flash game, you could choose between a tank, and sometimes even a tank. Yeah, you had no choice. It's a game about tanks. But by 2010, you could already select different weapons, colors, and hulls. These hulls reached from
a fine boy
to
oh Lord, he coming!
But they weren't as important or as cool as the weapons. Tanky Online wasn't like other games based on tanks. War Thunder, for example, is extremely realistic. Up to the point that someone actually leaked classified military information in a discussion about whether a model in the game was true to the real world model or not. This would never happen in Tanky. No one would question whether the weapon Izida is realistic or could actually be built. Of course there's a weapon out there that automatically harms enemies and repairs your team's tanks when they get in contact with it. There's simply no question if that's true to life. But the best weapon was Railgun. This relatively small gun could shoot a concentrated laser beam that hit hard.
That's a lot of damage!
And it also had tons of recoil. For the one shooting and for the one being shot. Because of that, in 2011, that recoil ushered in the great era of Tanky online parkour videos.
Parkour!
So far, everything was still good. The next year, I played my first game of Tanky Online. Next thing I knew, me and my friends spent every living second playing it. I specifically remember one night where me and a friend drank liters of cola because I had heard somewhere that caffeine keeps you awake, so we could secretly play all night and not get tired. Didn't work. As you see, we quite enjoyed Tanky Online. What we didn't know though was that we were actually witnessing the last months of the game at its peak. For us, it was just fun to play. Mainly there was capture the flag and control points. In theory, there were other game modes, but they were just... The key aspects of every match were riding around in your tank, shooting evil tanks, and ranting about incompetent teammates. Solid experience, can't complain. Usually you had to have a good team to win, which happened like never. And that's why I loved Capture the Flag so much. Because even when your mates were utter garbage, which they always were, you could still earn some points by sneaking around and playing clever. Control points was different. You had to control certain areas with your team, which was very skill-based. Or rather, wealth-based. And with that, we get to Tanky Online's problems and downfall. The more you played, the more experience points you got. Lots of experience unlocked new items you could buy. So the more you played, the more items were available in your store. But you still had to buy them. So you just took your dad's credit card. No, you didn't have to pay real money to win in Tanky. Instead, you could just collect crystals that fell from the sky. Usually 10 per box. And sometimes, when the gods were feeling gracious, they dropped a gold box. A gold box was worth 100 normal crystal boxes, and one being dropped usually meant two things. One, everyone on the entire map rushed to the point where it landed, and there was a huge massacre. Two, the one who then got the gold box, usually through poor undeserved luck, he would always upload a low quality gold box captured video on YouTube with the background song Welcome to the Club Now. Why did they do it? I don't know, it was the law back then. So, if you had farmed lots of crystals, you could not only spend them on better equipment, but you could also
drug yourself.
Drugging was the most disrespectful shit any player could do. You could press a few keys and make it so your tank was like,
I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better. I am better.
But the drugs would cost you crystals. You could temporarily make your tank way stronger and annihilate everything, but in turn it would take you longer until you could afford your next upgrade. Unless you paid for crystals with real money.
Oh my god!
The worst thing in any lobby, aside from the incompetence of your teammates, were enemies who were full drugged all the time because they had an unlimited supply of drugs, and that's money. You could do nothing. This was already common around 2013 and made it hard to enjoy the game. But aside from this, the rest of the game, the matches, the weapons, the grind, the concept were cool. And then Tanky Online really got bad. Pay to win. They should have gotten rid of it or nerfed it. The game was enjoyable, but you had two choices if you wanted new gear. Either grind for 10 hours or spend $5. Of course you didn't buy the new gear the first time you saw the offer, but still you wondered. Just what if you could have this Firebird M3 upgrade right now? You wouldn't have to farm crystals. After seeing the offer many times, you buy into it, just to try it. One time can't really hurt, can it? And damn did it hurt. Because you saw how easy it could be to get that new weapon. Just a few bucks. In comparison, your efforts were ridiculous. Of course, $5 are $5. No, not like that. I mean, it's still money you had to earn in real life. But farming crystals for 10 hours seems stupid if you could have the same result for just $5. By 2014, most players had at least put some money into the game. And when the Tanky developers got wind of this, they thought, most players? Some money? That's not enough. So they came up with further improvements to the game.
Upgrades, people, upgrades!
The studio then published some updates that weren't well received by the community at all. It usually went like this. New update, check it out. Who? Us, the Tanky developer team. We made it for you, the community. Cares. Seriously, thanks for the effort. But we actually hate it. Don't keep this update. Tanky Online kept this update. And this happened multiple times. For example, when they came up with a premium system. If you didn't have premium, you would get half the crystals, half the experience points, no bonuses, no nothing. If, on the other hand, you paid $3, you could make everything you did in the game twice as effective for a whole week. Pretty balanced, I would say. Or another cool update. If you wanted to create a clan and play with your friends, you had to pay for it. But don't worry, not all of their updates were aimed at making money. Some were just outright bad. At some point, for example, they completely ended the concept of lobbies. You couldn't decide anymore on which map or which match you wanted to play. It became completely random and quite annoying, actually. So, by 2016, the game had only about 1/3 of its peak popularity, clearly a sign for the developers to take action.
No! God!
They announced Tanky X, the sequel to Tanky Online, and its death blow. Before they released the new game, they milked Tanky Online for all the money it was worth, and then left it to die on the road. But even when the game came out, the community preferred it over the new version. Instead of the massive hype for Tanky X they expected, they got nothing. Nobody really cared. Barely anyone played the new version. They ended up having to take care of and release updates for a game they had abandoned before. After that, it was only a matter of time until more and more of the remaining players left. Tanky Online, the game I played for hours as a kid, the game I played with my friends, initially started out as a promising game about tanks. For a browser game, it was remarkably well made. There was a big community who made videos, were active in forums, and played together. Slowly, however, the game changed. More and more unpopular updates caused more and more players to abandon the game. The community left, and with it, the game I once loved died for good. Now let's ask Alternativa Games, why did you destroy your own creation?
I like money.
Yeah. Remember Battlefield Heroes?
The little engine.
I don't know how World of Tanks and all those World of games are so successful. In my opinion, War Thunder is beating them. In my opinion, War Thunder is better, but that's just me.
Scarlet Blade 2022 High Saviors GH here. Today we're gonna do a Scarlet Blade gameplay from the beginning to show you guys what it's like playing the game from the start. Scarlet Blade is a tab targeting sci-fi MMORPG, and with that said, let's do this. Let's go play the game, okay guys? Here's the character creation, and this is where we choose our fate. I think I played as a Royal Guard the last time I played, so we're gonna play as a Free Knight Select. Here's the different classes, guys. Here's the Defender, here's the Shadow Walker, the Whipper, Punisher, Sentinel, Medic, and Cyberblade. There's a dude. We're not gonna play as a dude, of course. And I think I played as a Whipper the last time. So, how about let's try playing as a Sentinel. I think she's a gunner because the icon over here kind of looks like a gun. Okay, anyway. Nah, we're not gonna play as a Sentinel. We're kind of playing with fire over here. So how about let's play as a Shadow Walker. Select. Here are the different pre-built Shadow Walker if you don't want to customize. Look at this. All of them kind of looks the same but with different color of hair. Anyway, if you want to customize your character, here it is. You can change the face over here. There are 10 faces. Now here is where we change the eye color. And here is the lips. The character customization is not that in-depth, but this is good enough. Now over here, there...
Yeah, okay, buddy. Call me when I do give a shit.
Take a moment and imagine. Hey guys, Stir here, and I've been working on this thing called The Myriad for a while. It's basically a Dungeons & Dragons-like tabletop game that I've fully developed, but the main focus is on streaming the campaigns with other content creators as players on Twitch TV. I programmed everything myself so things like combat can happen quickly for a live show, but there's still a lot of depth going on because it's coded and the details don't need to constantly be looked up in a book. I designed it, I created the world and the lore so the mechanics of the system can match the setting. I've done some art for it, but most of that is largely contributed by my wife. I'm totally aware that this is probably not for everyone who has followed this channel for many different reasons, but the first true campaign has episode 1 starting really soon, and it'd be awesome if you were to check it out anyway. just I know it's not for you, but like just watch it anyway, you know? full videos of the sessions are going to be uploaded to my Stir 2 YouTube channel, so you don't have to catch it live on Twitch. And in the future, more concise
Remember those sweet, warm New England summers? Remember sipping lemonade underneath a shady tree? Remember when you hit that pedestrian with your car at the crosswalk and then just drove away? Pepperidge Farm remembers. But Pepperidge Farm ain't just going to keep it to Pepperidge Farm self free of charge. Maybe you go out and buy yourself some of these distinctive Milano cookies. Maybe this whole thing just disappears.
Ay, 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 ay. Do.
Here. Here, inside this refrigerator, at a temperature just a tick above absolute zero, isolated from the rest of the universe, is a quantum computer. If you believe the hype, this nascent technology embodies the promise of the future and has the potential to revolutionize our lives with its
Oh, let me go to 4chan real quick. I'll bring the pain like. Half an hour left. Let's go. 9.5 minutes. Ugh. Two Alvaries in one episode. Things are going good. I have osteoporosis. One more minute. Even this a bit less. Okay, guys, this is going to be the end for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you next